Baseball from the Lone Star State. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today's starting pitcher, Jack Leiter. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? All right, ready to go here. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
De La Cruz.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Stays alive. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Michael Harris the second. In the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground a second. Might be two. Over to Lopez one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it on his own, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Outside low, ball 1. Langoliers hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled on to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. In the air, left field. Langford settles under it. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's outside. And it's 2-0.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Berger. And that is that. Back in Arlington. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one fouled off. Man at second.
Inside ball.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Chopped left side. Suarez slings it across. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Hellman. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Peterson headed for the plate. The throw in. Not going to get him. It's up the line.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kyle Higashioka, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
And 1-1. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
On the ground. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Great.
On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. First and second, 1 out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. To the right side. And that chance handled. Fires to first in time. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive it
in the air out towards right center. Can't get there. 1 run will score. The second run scores, and they're up by 4. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
That is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, digging in, Carlos Cortez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Man at second. In the dirt. The 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A two-run blast. Ellie De La Cruz up here now. The power, the speed. He certainly could remind you of a number of players. Well, he was given number 44 by Reds clubhouse man Rick Stowe because he reminded him of Eric Davis. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up in the dirt.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Just missed it.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Olsen in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Quick move to first. De La Cruz back on a dive. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Ellie on his way to second. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Michael Harris the second will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball. Pickoff move to second. De La Cruz back in on a dive. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Langford gets under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Andy Pajes.
Number 44, Andy Pajes.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Line drive. Cortez takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Jake Berger, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Flips the corner. That's strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Into the outfield, base hit, and it gets by him. Here comes Pages around third. In comes the run from second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Next to hit, Michael Hellman. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Kyle Higashioka. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in Arlington, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The 2-1. Next offering is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Fly to left his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight. On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out. 1 out man at first. Next up for the A's, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
That one at triple digits.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. A double and a run scored his first time up. Inside, and it hit him.
Got him right there.
And now the bases are loaded. So bases all loaded up. Jeff McNeil getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Right side. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom four, Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down. And now Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 1.
Nicky Lopez.
Popped up. Suarez takes it in for the out. 2 away now. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And he boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elly De La Cruz. Ground ball left side. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Kyle Schwarber up next for the A's. 1 for 2.
Ball.
The Rangers leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
2-0. Outside with a breaking ball. And a 4-pitch walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Matt Olson down.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. 2 down. And the batter now, Michael Harris the second.
The center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Fly ball down the line. Cortez on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Jack Peterson. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a ball.
That's out to center field. Harris settles under this one. And that will end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
You know, these Athletics finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Athletics trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the
That
left.
ball's foul.
And it goes just foul. Out towards right center field. Hellman has a beat on it. And that is that. Back in Arlington. Well, we go bottom 6. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Back to work, Luis Severino. Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's fouled away. This one in the air, right field. Cortez makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers.
The right fielder, Michael Hellman.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. They'll throw to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one lifted to left. Should be extra bases. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
The second baseman, Ezekiel Duran.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. So up next, Nicky Lopez. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about new pitcher now, Jalen Beeks.
And the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered here in this one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Got him. 1 away.
Up next for the A's, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now. Next up for the A's, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
Hey.
Cortez at first, 1 gone. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the A's.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. That one carrying and gone. Kyle Schwarber blasts one out the other way. So 2 down. Matt Olson up next for the A's. This one smacked out to left center. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Number 5, Freddie.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Hogan Harris.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning. Andy Pajas now at the plate. That one outside, and that is ball one. Fouled off left side.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one fouled off. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Peterson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris moving under it. And that ends the inning. Back in Arlington. We're at the top of the 8th. Michael Harris II digs in now.
Ball one.
This to center field. Pajas on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Jacob Junis takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. That's ripped to right down the line. To second. And that's a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here is Eugenio Suarez. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missed. fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ripped towards third, and that will end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 8th, Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Luis Medina taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Out to short, De La Cruz sends it to first. One pitch and one out. Michael Hellman getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This to third. Suarez throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Reaching for it and brings it in. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Carlos Cortez. In the air, center field. Pajes takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Jeff McNeil up next for the A's. He's already homered in this game. And that skips into dirt. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. The A's down to their final out. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Elly De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and misses. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ball game. This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
just look right through me, treat me like a ghost. So you don't need to tell me that you already let go. My love, my love. 'Cause I know I don't get you no more. You don't need me like you did before. Your hands, they're fine without me.